Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do something super fun. Not that I ever want to do a video that's boring, but today I wanted to do a full face of Ilia Cosmetics. So as you guys know, I've been on this clean beauty journey and I've seen a couple videos of doing like full face of like Too Faced or Wet n Wild or something, and I didn't see a lot of a full face of Ilia Cosmetics. So I figured I'd give them their moment and make that happen for them because I actually love their products. So I'm literally just gonna jump right in, and there's some new products in here that they like just released and then some old ones that I've already had, so I thought it would be super fun to kind of like do a mix of old and new products. I'm just gonna get my hair out of my face because I always forget to do that, and then I'm like sitting here like pushing my hair out of the way. Okay, I got these super cute clips from Target. Good deal. Alright, so we're gonna begin by priming. I have my little Fenty beauty sponge. I got a little set where I think it's right here. I got this mini set from Sephora that you guys probably just saw in my haul, and it has the little Ilia primer in it, so we're just gonna go ahead and put that on. I do need a mirror though. Alright, we're gonna go and prime with our little mini. Ooh, oh my goodness. There's like, you're not gonna be able to see that, there's tiny like gold shimmers in the primer. That is really cool. Love that. Okay, that blended really well into my skin. It feels so nice. My skin is kind of like absorbing it all, so I think I'm a little dry right now, but that's okay. So that was really pretty. True Skin Radiant Priming Serum, firming and smoothing, aloe infused. That's probably why it was absorbing so well. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my foundation now. I'm gonna do foundation first. So I have the, the True Skin Serum Foundation. Now I've used this before and I've absolutely loved it. So I have a feeling we're just gonna continue to love it. Okay, so that blended in super well. I love this foundation. It doesn't cover 100% of everything, and that's why I like it. It feels more like skin-like, and it lasts a while on me. The RMS Beauty foundation that I just reviewed, it was a little bit thick, and I also think it was too dark and too yellow on me. But this one I think suits me really well. And this one truly doesn't feel like you have anything on. My skin honestly just feels moisturized right now. Okay, so what I have now is the Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer, and they just came out with these. I got mine in the shade Hickory SC1. Everybody said that these ran super dark, so I got a lighter one, but I think this one's a little bit too light, but I think that's fine. We're gonna work with it and see how it goes. But yeah. I'm just putting it on some of the spots where I have a little bit of extra redness. That went on pretty well. My skin's looking really good and fresh. We love a fun and fresh moment. Okay. I think I'm gonna go in with my setting powder now. Wait, I'm just gonna set my eyes because I really want to try out some cream foundation, or not cream foundation, some cream products, and I always set my face and then I remember I wanted to use creams, so let me be on top of my game today. So I'm just gonna set my eyes so they don't crease before we do eyeshadow. And set under my eyes. I know people use their powder to set. Let's try that. Okay. Alright, that worked well. I literally love this setting powder. I use it for pretty much every foundation what is it called? It is the Fade Into You Soft Focus Finishing Powder, and it definitely is a soft focused powder. So I love that one. Definitely a favorite, but okay. I just saw them come out with this. It is the Color Haze Multi-Matte Pigment. Super cool concept. So it's supposed to be a matte pigment like it said. And I got mine in like a blush shade. And I'm gonna use it on my cheeks. Apparently you can use it on your lips too. This stuff is pigmented. Definitely be careful. That's really pretty. I look super like flushed now. This is the shade, I don't even think I said it, Waking Up. I'm down with that. I could wake up for that. All right, now, oh, that's the eyeshadow palette. So I didn't get a bronzer because I don't think they have a specific bronzer. I could be wrong, but I checked and I couldn't find one. So I got this palette. It's a Shimmer Essential Face Palette. And there are different like cream shades in here. It looks like these are two blushes, and I believe this is a like a radiant bronzer and then a highlighter. So what I'm gonna do is try to bronze my face with this. But it looks a little bit like, it looks bronzy, but when you swatch it, it kind of goes like red toned. I don't know. We're gonna see how this works, but I need a brush first. Okay. This definitely pulls very red. Like I would use this as a blush, but I don't have any other bronzer options, so we're just gonna have to fully commit. We're gonna have to full send this. Oof. I'm looking super red now. And I tried seeing if they have like an eyeshadow that could be a bronzer, and I didn't see that either. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway, and I'm gonna like use this as basically a contour because everybody knows I always contour under this area. Yeah, I just look red under there now. I look like I have a rash. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't look bad, but it's just not what I'm used to. I'm used to like a very warm bronze, like a very like a brown bronze. This is more of a red bronze, and I don't normally do a red bronze sort of thing. However, we're gonna see if we can save this bronzer situation with some highlighter, because highlighter makes everything better. Known fact in the world. So I'm gonna go in with All of Me. Oh, that reminds me of that John Legend song. It's so cute. Oh, it's a pretty highlight. It's super subtle, which everyone knows is my jam. All right, now we are bronzy and glowy, slightly red. Look like we got a little bit sunburnt, but it's fine. That bronzer shade is called Summertime, so it kind of makes sense that they put a like red undertone to it. All right, I think I need to do eyes now, which I have their new palette. I did a review on this already, so I'll link that down below, but this is the Warm Nude palette, and it has a bunch of pretty shades in it. Now, the only issue with this is, should I do like a warm bronzy shade? I mean, a look. All right, so I'm gonna wait to set my face. That way all like the products can like melt together. But I'm gonna go in with the shade Grace, which is so cute. That's my little baby niece's name. Hi, Grace. She watches all of my videos, so I need to give her a shout out. Now I'm gonna make it super deep and dark and smoky with the shade Hunter. I'm getting some fallout. We will fix that later. And I'm gonna be dipping into Unite right here. to try to blend everything out. Okay. I'm gonna wipe away some of the fallout and see what happens. That definitely made my face brown right there. I think I'm gonna go in with my Ilia powder and bake just so I can wipe away my fallout easier. Oof. So that's a look. All right, so that looks beautiful and blended. So now I'm gonna go in with the shade in my inner corner and then kind of like the first third of my eye. This, I drop everything. That is the shade Cocoon. So, whew, goodness gracious. Okay, the lighting's gonna change because I'm using natural light. I'm trying to figure out this whole filming setup at this new place. So bear with me. Nice, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little pencil brush. This is my trick for a very pretty look. I always use pencil brushes. So I'm gonna dip into this. I have some gold MAC Fix Plus. If Ilia had a setting spray, I'd be using it right now, but they don't. So work on that, Ilia. Can we have that next? All right, and I'm gonna put that in the inner corner of my eye. And it's gonna really pull out all of the bright pigments, not the bright pigments, the bright sparkle that are in here. Okay, now all I'm going to do is take a different pencil brush and then create sort of like the same gradient that I created up here, but like down on my lower lash line. So we'll start with Grace, then Unite, wait. Yeah, Grace, Unite, and then Hunter. Pretty. I'm gonna try something. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna go into this little quad and grab the highlighter and kind of give this a little bit of like a glossy highlighted look. Don't recommend that. Let me back it up. Let's not do that. I can already tell that's not gonna work. So I'm just gonna put some of this on top of it. And then add more of that dark brown to deepen up the intensity. All right, loving that. So I'm gonna go in with our little highlight shade and highlight our brow bone. Loving that. Okay, I'm gonna do my other eye and then I will be right back. Okay, so I finished my other eye. We can finally wipe away all this baking powder. And by the way, if you don't know what that means, there is a term where you put a bunch of powder on your face and then let it sit, and it's like you're baking your concealer. So when I'm saying I'm wiping away my baking powder, I don't literally have baking powder on my face. It is just the translucent setting powder. And I'm just kind of taking the leftover that's on this brush and running it all over my face to set the rest of it. And you don't need a lot because it could get cakey if you pack on the powder. But it really just made my under eye look super smooth, and it helped make sure the fallout didn't stick to my face, because like the fallout will go on top of the baking and then you'll sweep it away and then all is good in your makeup world. Okay, we are in a good place, guys. So I have a couple more products that we need to use. I got an eyeliner. So I have an eyeliner, a brow product, some mascara, and some lip products. So, oh, we're getting bright again. Love that for us. Okay, so I'm gonna put on my eyeliner and do a winged eye. Back in the day, I would do this look all the time. Like, this used to be my signature Melissa look. So I'm gonna see if I can do the eyeliner on camera. Like, I get nervous when I have to do it. Like, I tense up, and you cannot be tense. You cannot show fear when you're putting on eyeliner. It will sense it. But okay. I've never used this before either. So I don't want to mess up, and I shouldn't be talking while I'm doing it, but I continue to talk. sometimes I have to take a deep breath, you know, like release all the tension that builds up. Okay. And another tip I have for eyeliner is if you're trying to get a thin line, take the side of the tip, like don't take the tip, take the side and press it into your lash line. And to make it look more natural, follow the shape of your eye. I know some people will make it super circular and it kind of changes the shape of your eye and makes it look not as natural. But if you look, I will zoom you in so you can see this eyeliner work. I just wanted to do a really simple wing, a little baby wing. And yeah, I followed the shape of my eye. I could have done a little bit better in the middle, but I don't want to go in and put more because sometimes when you go and put more, it gets a little bit too dramatic and we don't want dramatic today. Actually, we always want dramatic. We're dramatic people. However, I don't want dramatic eyes. I can't believe I'm saying that and I literally have a smoky eye on. That's pretty. Okay, so I'm feeling myself. I hope you're feeling yourself as well. Time to do the other eye. This eye is my bad eye, by the way. Oh, so what I always do, which I forgot to do, is after I do one eye, I'll close it, shake it, get more ink back into that tip, because nothing is worse than a dry tip of eyeliner. Now I know many people are like this too. I don't have the same shaped eyes. You can't really tell, but like when I put eyeliner on, this eye fold right here, my hooded eye, comes down more than my other eye. So if I do the exact same eyeliner on each eye, then it's gonna look weird and different. So I work with my eye shape and I do them differently so they look the same, if that makes sense. Because you don't want to try to make them even, you're trying to make them match your eye shape. Okay, this one's a little bit thicker than this one, but I don't think you're gonna notice when I have mascara on. So we're gonna call this a win. This one's also a tiny bit sharper, but you know, they don't have to be identical. They can just be in the same realm. Okay, no, I need to make it a little sharper. Okay, I feel better about that. We did it. Okay, I'm gonna do brows next. I think this is a new product from their line. I'm not entirely sure, but this is the Essential Brow Natural Volumizing Brow Gel. And I got mine in the shade Blonde because I wish I were a blonde. I'm actually, oh, there's like a fuzz going around. Where is it? It's like on my lashes. Okay. I'm actually gonna go blonde sooner or later. I don't really want to spend the money on hair right now. And I'm also starting a new job soon, but I will do a life updates video for you guys so you know what's going on in my life, especially if you're new here, because I have 90 subscribers. I'm so excited. I have a 100 subscriber video that I'm planning on doing. So be on the lookout for that. Oh, the cool thing about this brow pencil is, hold on, it has a flat end and a pointy end. So I use the flat end for wide distribution of product, and then I do the little pointy end to really get in there and be detailed, to get like the tail of my brow. And honestly, I'm from the camp where your brows don't have to be perfect. Like, I don't like a super defined brow. I just like it to basically do its thing. I'm just giving it a tiny bit of pigment and direction on how the hair should flow. But I kind of like them to be a little bit, not wild, but like, I don't need them looking 100% on fleek and perfect and all that, because I think that just doesn't suit me personally. But do you, boo? Do whatever you want. The world is your oyster. Okay, so now I'm going to be using mascara. This is the After Midnight one. The After Midnight one. I don't know if you can see, but this also has a pointy edge and a flat edge too. Ooh, pretty. Okay, I really like this mascara. Last thing we have to do, guys, is lips. So I have two products. This multi-use pigment can be used on your lips too, so I think I'm going to use a combination of these two. They didn't have a lip liner, so I got the Satin Cream Lip Crayon. This had a ton of bad reviews online. I don't really know why. People said you get like no product, but like you get a ton of product. I really didn't understand that. This is such a pretty shade, and I love the tip to it. Ooh, it has a little sharpener at the end. We don't even need this, but we're going to use it because we're extra, and that's how we live our life. So we'll see what this looks like on top of it. I'm just going to use my finger. They're basically the same color, which is why I kind of picked them out. I wanted this to be sort of like the liner and this to be like the topper. That looks really pretty. Alright, so I'm going to use a setting spray now. They don't have a setting spray, so please, Ilia Beauty, if you ever see this, for the love of all things holy, please make a setting spray. I would love it. I already know it. You don't even have one, and I know I'll love it. But we're just going to use something clean, beauty, and affordable, so I'm going to use this Crystal Dew setting spray from Pacifica. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I'll zoom in a tiny bit. So, well, I really love Ilia products. I think this look is super pretty. Everything, like I said, is clean beauty, and you can get a couple diverse looks out of this. I did a completely different look last time I used this palette, and this one was a new one for me. They didn't really have a great bronzer option. That's what I wish they would improve on, the bronzer and the setting spray I wish they had. And I wish they would make a nude eyeliner to go on the inside of your eyes. I'm really missing that from the clean beauty community. If anybody knows of one of those, let me know, because I really want to get it. But yeah, so I hope you guys had fun hanging out with me today. And thank you for everybody who subscribed to me. I have 90 subscribers now, which is crazy to me. Like, I know that's just 90, but like, I mean, I thought only my friends and family would follow me, to be honest. But I want to do reviews and everything because it's just so fun for me, and it's like a break from the realities of life. So loving this brand, loving this look, loving YouTube, loving you guys. So please don't forget to comment and like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.